Man, coming back to this is painful. Every single time. It's been over a year. And I'll never be able to experience it the first way again. And that's the part that makes me so sad every single time. Because the funny thing is that as often as I go, I wish I could just do it over again, I began to realize that part of it is just the problem of the game itself. Like, at some point, the game itself starts shooting itself in the foot aggressively by making you play it over and over again. You know, it's impressive that even in this time, they're like, okay, no comment. Because the more I think about this game, the more I translate, the more I get into the nitty and the gritty, the more I just go, man, all I see is missed opportunities, you know? It's all I see. And I just get sad. Maybe I'm just sad today. Today is a sad day. I lost another subscriber. Wah. But, I don't know. Today is one of those days where I'm big greedy. I'm a creature of envy. So sometimes I get really greedy and I'm like, "Urgh!" I don't like what other people have. But that's just part of my experience, of my life experience, I guess. Why did they remove this? I mean, a lot of times they say that, I'm like, you don't really need that, but whatever. I changed it a bit. It's like Sebastian's going to suddenly show up and ruin everything. Because that's more kind of what he's aiming at. I don't know why he says it in such a roundabout way. Oh wow, it's actually still day. Like, the part that I like the most about this, and that's the part you just can't capture, is you're in this new world, and you're like, oh man, this stuff looks very similar. Like, you taking the pills is like one of the funniest part of everything. Because it comes out of nowhere, and you're like, ooh, that was funny. I don't know, man. It gets too serious for its own... Like, it feels like it would have benefited if it was more like a melodrama. Like, it was very over-the-top out, and it was kind of cute as a result of that. I feel that by playing it straight, it got a certain angle that may not necessarily have landed as well, considering the gaming mechanics that it ultimately strives for. But who am I to judge? I'm a boy who can't do anything. I'm a useless boy, and that's kind of what I feel like right now. Because I feel like I've got none of the skills, and that's where I get my envy from. Man, I hate this feeling. Like, is it just a zip tie? Is that all it is? Is it the fucking zip tie? Because that's really what it comes across as. So what gets me is that Bryce doesn't have these on his person in some fashion. Like, they have... Like, this, I think, says a lot about the society, but it's not like... There's not enough layering on it to make it clear this is a signal, you know? It's like, okay, the civil... Like, they have a moment where they need this shit, and they don't use it. And I'm like, you can't have that scene and then not have an explanation of like, okay, well, we don't do that for a reason anymore, you know? Like, that was a rare, exceptional case. Despite it being the fucking brother of police... Like, missed opportunity to just set things up a bit better. God, this is such a cornered question. Like Bryce, like I can't, I can't oh. I really feel that for everything that it does, this game doesn't like it doesn't have that grand tour moment, you know, where Dragonkind is like innocently presenting itself, and you're like, oh man, that's cute. We have that too. That's so cute. It's left so much of the protagonist. We don't really get like it. This is what the town kind of looks like and what it feels like. Like I said, it would have benefited to have a map. It would have been cool if like here's a map. Or like just a general layout. Like here's like Bryce just sketches you a shitty map. Like this is what their streets look like, you know? Because there's no sense of space for the player to live in. Man, that's so harsh. Yeah, what's she gonna do if she goes through the portal? Although I guess it's very difficult to explain, oh, well, she's a cancer patient and she went completely nuts. Ugh. That would be a tough story to talk about. Look how Adine is getting in on this. Wow, Adine. So next time, I think this is the part where... we're going to cut off for now. It's not long, but this is going to start picking up on another topic. Man, I don't know, man. Wow, there's not a lot cut here that's, like, remaining. Wow. There's Lorm's, wow. Wow. Lorm with... I really feel that this is a situation where, like, Lorm and Adine aren't supposed to be there. Like, Adine at least is a main character and can sort of be written in, but Lorm just feels sad. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Do I know? All I know is that I'm a poor boy. No money for me. Weh. And now that now that TGN decided to unceremoniously ditch me, I have to wait until I have enough money to start taking money out of my AdSense account, which is going to be never. Because, oh boy. Oh boy. Not that I'm salty about it, but I just find it kind of annoying. It's like, now I have to pay attention. I don't even know how to do it, so... At least Patreon just sent to my freaking PayPal. Of which, by the way, Pizza Pony, thank you for going on my Patreon. Doesn't matter how little or how much you give. I appreciate it all. Big appreciation. Because it's like an endorsement of me as a person, and I feel that I could use that sometimes. And seeing my Patreon, and seeing just two people makes you feel a little better. Just a little bit better. Just a little dumpling of whipped cream.